Let's get started.
We are continuing the Gospel alphabet. Today's letter, N. Now is the day of salvation. 2 Corinthians 6:2. Now let's read 2 Corinthians 6, verses 1 to 3. We then, as workers together with him, urge you not to receive the grace of God in vain. For he says, I have heard you in an accepted time, and in the day of salvation I have helped you. Behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation. Giving no offense in anything, so that the ministry will not be blamed. Let's dive deeper. Paul is reminding us that God's grace is not something to admire from a distance, it's something to receive and live in. Grace opens the door to salvation, but it also calls for a response. When we truly welcome God's grace, it changes how we walk, how we speak, and how we represent Christ to others. The phrase, now is the accepted time, carries urgency. God is not postponing His mercy or holding it back for a later season. Today is the moment He invites hearts to turn to Him, to trust Him, and to be made new. Grace is available right now. And because we walk as representatives of Christ, our lives matter. Paul encourages believers to live in a way that doesn't place obstacles in front of others, not to earn salvation, but to honor the grace we've already received. Our conduct becomes a testimony that points people toward Jesus instead of away from Him. Grace saves us freely, but it never leaves us unchanged. It reshapes how we live in the light of what God has done. Questions to ponder during your day. How have you personally responded to God's grace in your life so far? And in what ways has it changed how you live day to day? Are there any attitudes, habits, or actions in your life that might unintentionally place a stumbling block in front of others who are seeking Christ?